That's some pretty creepy start music. Hello, everybody. This is Cheeseburger Jesus, and welcome to Be You. I don't know anything about it. I just saw it on the Steam store for free and thought, well, I'm getting over the flu. What better thing to come back with than a game that just says Be You? Is there anything to do with this eye? No. Okay. Start. Spelling mistakes are not mistakes. They're little Easter eggs for you to find. See if you can find them all. How dare you think I'm bad at typing? I wasn't diagnosed as the most dyslexic person the doctor had met. That is complete slander. Today I'm feeling green. Green is so much fun. The color of life. A warm spring day, so calming. Filled with the siren's call of nature. But under the surface there is so much rot and infected cut. The eerie pallor on someone's face as they throw up. What we think of as the color of poison. A radioactive meltdown. Nearly every Disney villain is enshrined in green when their big number comes. Contradiction, life and death, growth and decay. That's why green's so fun. So that's how I'm feeling today. Green. How are you feeling? I. What? I don't know. Well, he looks sick, so I'm gonna click red. What do you prefer, day, dusk, or midnight? By busk or midnight. I prefer busk personally. What's your favorite book? All the good kids play vidbo games. Yeah, cool kids play vidbo games. I can save the world, find true love, visit lands of unimaginable beauty and wonder. But in the end, it's all just ones and zeros. What gender are you? What's your gender? Stabby doodad. Yeah, Lewis is too lazy to draw a boy and a girl character model. Or I'm just making a profound statement about how gender doesn't matter and we're all the same? Wait a second, I really should have just said that and not the lazy thing. Lewis, remember to go back and edit this out. Be you. You see a young person standing in their bedroom. Today is their 12th birthday. This will be the most important day of their life. You're wondering about what present your dad will get you this year. Last year you asked for a pet. Because it says only P, I can't hardly make out what pet. I'm gonna say nothing. You never got a pet. You asked for a Komodo dragon, the coolest of animals. But Dad said having that as a pet is illegal. Anyway, they're huge. They're huge. Imagine the size of their. I'm not cleaning that up. But when you're out of the stump, you won't let the man dictate what pets you can and cannot have. What does legality mean anyway? Soon you'll have your Komodo dragon and ride him to the president's house and show him what a truly free human actually looks like. And what about some cereal to start the day? All natural, extra nummy nuts with totally radical surprise. Yeah, that one. This is your favorite cereal. Mainly because the surprise is there's absolutely no cereal in it. Turns out those boxes they used to put a single toy in as a surprise ended up selling so well that they just replaced all the cereal with toys. They're so cool, they're not held back by your trivial ideas of what is and isn't edible. Truly, some of the greatest thinkers of our lifetime made this. You may be starving, but at least you have a ton. That's a weird way of spelling ton. Of new plastic friends to complain about it with. A parcel is delivered. Delivered by the mailman. I mean, mail person. You're too woke to use outdated terms like mailman. It could easily be a female man. Or would that be a male girl? Why does the postal service have so many gender pronouns? Screw it, it's just a postman and a post lady. Oof. It's just like that time Dad got sent that parcel. There's just so much wrapping paper and tape he couldn't open the thing for weeks. So he decided to get a mail stripper. to get the tape stripped off the parcel. At least that was his excuse. Alas, nobody's coming to your birthday. I'm sure that's some tragic reason for it, but in truth, Lewis is a lazy piece of trash who can't be bothered to draw that many people. You're chill with nobody being able to make it. They're probably just intimidated by your aura of epicness. The strange parcel appears to open up by itself, as if otherworldly ghostly hands were attempting to reveal what's inside. You have a creeping feeling up your spine, a mixture of fear and confusion, and then your legs start to walk towards the parcel. You didn't tell them to. You flail your arms around in surprise, attempting to grab something to halt your progress. But there's nothing. You continue to walk forward like a wind-up toy till you're next to the package. You look down into it and only see a black abyss, and unceremoniously you begin to tumble forward into that endless precipice. Well, it obviously wasn't endless now, was it? I'm right here. The darkness all around feels suffocating, and then you're here. You don't know what here is, but you're definitely here. What the hell? At this juncture, I do inquire, invoking terms used to describe human procreation, to highlight the emotional intensity of my aforesaid inquiry, or to dumb it down to all you plebs. What the Off in the distance, you hear a noise, a faint whimper. You go over to investigate. Wait a second, shit. You have like a bunch of options and stuff. Forcing the player to investigate the thing with no options of whether to do it or not seems to defeat the purpose of the game. Sorry, I really should have thought of that. Here are your options. I wonder which one to pick. Investigate the crime scene. Now, out of your own free will, you've decided to go investigate the crying thing. God, freedom of choice is so much fun. You found a strange, sobbing creature. Kick it and scream, Avocados! No. Wait, can I save? No. Okay. Console it. You see this poor creature's in pain, and you know precisely what to do. You begin to moonwalk, impeccably beatboxing. The creature stopped crying. It's obviously overwhelmed by your sheer skills, or it's just so confused it can't be bothered to cry. And now, to slam dunk it, you begin to rap. Don't be sad, that ain't rad. Emotions like that are super bad. And it's once just a shame you had, but now I'm here to bring lyrical cheer. No need to feel sadness or fear. Let me street you in the direction with the truly happy complexion. You'll feel truly gay, not in that way, as in happy. Unless you want to be like that. Even if you were, you'd still be a cool cat. This goes on for 20 minutes. Oh god. You don't want 20 minutes of me. After the darkness comes a noise, a strange chirping like songbirds got stuck in a church organ. A strange creature begins to frantically back away, dragging itself across the ground with its hands. Its bottom half uselessly trailing behind it, like the end of some grotesque slug. Scream. You begin to scream, your fear overwhelming you. You can't believe it will end like this. In the end, you weren't cool. You weren't even radical in the slightest. You were a scared little boy pretending to be a man. You take that fear, you channel it, you feel the bottom of your stomach begin to burn with warm bile. Burning rage consuming you, and then your scream changes. As the nightmarish monster leers over the tiny mud creature, it hears a noise. Yo, nightmare thing, do you like heavy metal? Because where there's heavy metal sword to your face or heavy metal screech, both are going to do some impact, so take it. The creature clamps its hands over where you presume its ears must be. It rolls back, pounded by sound waves, pure hatred so loud it shakes the ground. The nightmare wanders around confused, its eyes watering under the sonic stress. What are probably its ears are beginning to bleed. What a pathetic mule. It scurries back off into the darkness. Your chest and head are pounding, you desperately breathing in ragged breaths. That took everything out of you, for your lungs quite literally. It's hard to scream and breathe at the same time. You begin to dazedly fall backwards, shadows encroaching upon your blurry vision. Then darkness consumes you. You float in darkness. There is nothing, not the breeze on your skin, not the echo of far-off laughter, not even the beat of a heart. But then, swimming out of the emptiness comes a small flame. You are awakened. You appear to be sitting next to a table with a small cake in front of you. You hear muffled words. Sorry it took so long for me to make the cake. Someone came around, and I was a tad occupied. You must have dozed off while you were waiting. You hear these words, but somehow the words feel jumbled, faded. Your mind is rushing with the sheer insanity you just underwent. Was it a dream? If so, that's a massive cop-out. I mean, the worst writing convention the world's ever seen. But was it a dream? Da da da! I guess if Lewis can never be bothered to make a sequel, you might find out. Suddenly, that faded voice comes back into focus. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting, but can you please blow the candle out? You've been staring into the middle distance for like 12 minutes, and I do have company to attend to, you know. You look at the glimmering flame, and you wonder if anything you've just experienced matters. If in the future you will look back with pride or fear, or have simply forgotten. You breathe in deeply, and then, what will you be 20 years into the future? Oh man, if only I could actually make out the drawing because I'm at 720p, but I can't. You look into the world around you and you see a dull, drab place filled with squares and normies. The anathema to radical. You start a movement that sweeps across the world, forcing all the normies into re-education camps. But those who resist are the most uncool of all. To get a citizenship license, you now need to be able to skateboard tricks, sing Eminem's Rap God off by heart. All must wear sunglasses, and those who do not will have them forcibly nailed to their face. Jesus. You change the national anthem to Snoop Dogg, smoke weed every day. God. You eventually destroy all resistance and charge into the White House on the back of a T-Rex. Naked, apart from, of course, your black sunglasses, electric guitar in hand. Also, the T-Rex's eyes are shooting lasers and everything's on fire. This game is dedicated to the memory of Ed Gold and John Bain. If you enjoyed this game, please consider donating to your favorite cancer charity. Lewis. That was most definitely interesting. I'm beyond confused right now. But it's Monday, and I'm gonna edit this like an hour before I have to upload it, or else I'd play more. This is all I have to record for today. It's Cheeseburger Jesus saying I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!